Good day, Prof. Ivy Maghanoy Boca. I'm Mayrose G. Quero from BPA 3C. This presentation is based on Module 1.1, Local and Regional Governance, Decentralization in the Philippines. An overview by Alex Bello Brillantes Jr. It explored the history of political decentralization in the Philippines. Decentralization reflects the struggle to balance power between the central government and local government units. Political decentralization involved transferring decision-making powers and political authority to local elected leaders. Shaped by colonial influences, authoritarianism, democratic transition, and constitutional reform. Decentralization has been a persistent theme in the Philippine political history. It's about transferring decision-making power to local leaders and has been influenced by various factors, including colonial history and constitutional changes. The First Philippine Republic (1898 to 1902), the Malolos Constitution of 1899 laid the foundation for political decentralization, recognized local legislative assemblies at the municipal level, provided for popular and direct elections of some local officials. The Malolos Constitution of 1899 under the First Philippine Republic laid the groundwork for decentralization by recognizing the local legislative assembly and allowing for direct election of some local officials. American colonial period 1902 to 1935. Several of decentralization trend, local government placed under military control, emphasis on bureaucratic control to ensure stability and efficiency of administration, local autonomy subordinated to the colonial government priorities. With the arrival of American colonizers, the decentralization trend was reversed. Local governments were placed under military control, and the emphasis shifted to bureaucratic control and stability. The Philippine Commonwealth period 1935 to 1945. The 1935 Constitution vested the President with general supervision over local governments. Shift from control to supervision recognized limited local autonomy. The Commonwealth government continued to centralize political power in the executive. Under the 1935 Constitution, the President was given the general supervision over local governments, representing a compromise between central authority and limited local autonomy. However, the Commonwealth governments continued to centralize political power. The Second Philippine Republic (1946 to 1972), experimentation with greater local autonomy after independence, enactment of the Local Autonomy Act (RA 2264), Barrio Character Act (RA 2370), and Decentralization Act of 1967 (RA 5185). LGU granted Border Fiscal and Planning Authority. After gaining independence in 1946, in the Philippines began experimenting with greater local autonomy. Landmark legislation like a Local Autonomy Act and the Barrio Character Act granted LGU border fiscal and planning authority. The Marcos regime 1972 to 1986 reversal of gain in political decentralization, Congress abolished, elections suspended. Local autonomy severely curtailed, accountability mechanisms suppressed, despite pro-decentralization provision in the 1973 Constitution, Marcos retained control through presidential supervision. The declaration of martial law in 1972 reversed many gains in political decentralization. Congress was abolished, elections were suspended, and local autonomy was severely curtailed. The Aquino administration and the 1987 Constitution. The 1987 Constitution recognized local autonomy and mandated the creation of autonomous regions, guaranteed LGUs powers to create their own revenue sources, and provided for elective local officials operationalized through the Local Government Code of 1991 (RA 7160). After the People Power Revolution, the ratification of the 1987 Constitution was a turning point for political decentralization. It recognized local autonomy and led to the Local Government Code of 1991. The Local Government Code of 1991, comprehensive decentralization law in the Philippines, aimed to empower LGUs as genuine partner in national development, institutional embodiment of the long historical struggle for decentralization. The Local Government Code of 1991 stands as the most comprehensive decentralization law in the Philippines, aimed to empower LGUs as genuine partner in the national development. A pendulum swing. The history of political decentralization reveals a pendulum swing between centralization and decentralization. Decentralization has evolved as both a political ideal and a practical governance framework. The Local Government Code of 1991 embodies this long historical struggle. In conclusion, the history of political decentralization in the Philippines is characterized by a pendulum swing between centralization and decentralization. The Local Government Code of 1991 represents the ongoing effort to balance these forces. That's it for my presentation. Thank you for listening, Prof. Ivy Maghanoy Boca. Once again, I'm Mayrose J. Quero from BPA 3C. Thank you.